Good afternoon, Aries, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I'll be doing a reading for you for the new moon in Taurus that is happening on Tuesday, May the 7th, 2024. I've already cut your decks and I've shuffled them all twice utilizing the numerology of the date 07-2024, which adds up to 20 and when reduced equals 2. So let's dive right in. Okay, the first card that we have here is the Three of Wands. This is a brand new deck, so it's the first time I'm using them, so very cool. Okay, so the Three of Wands is a card that is indicating that there are opportunities that are available to you that might be coming in with this new moon. Maybe you are manifesting it with this new moon. Okay, so new moons are all about manifesting and planting those seeds. Okay, now this new moon in Taurus is all about that. Taurus is the sign about money, about finance, about stability, planting seeds for a solid foundation, and food, self-reliance, farming, beauty, as Venus is the ruler of Taurus. Okay, and things that are that ground us in reality, the 3D reality here, our sensuality, and enjoyment of all the things on this 3D realm. Okay, so this card, the Three of Wands, can signify perhaps you have planted some seeds and there might be some opportunities here for you that are either coming in or might be missed if you don't prepare yourself accordingly. Okay, so normally, so there are two different types of interpretations of the Three of Wands. So normally that you would see on a normal Rider-Waite deck, there is some wands, some boats out on the water, okay? And some interpretation can be that your ships are coming in. So the opportunities are finally coming in, okay? And now the other interpretation is on the normal Rider-Waite deck, that if you look very closely, the ships are going out. And this gentleman who has come to the cliff has missed the opportunity to go on that ship and to venture off into the new lands and do commerce in new lands with new clients and stuff like that. Okay, but on this card, which is a brand new deck from this that I just purchased yesterday, the ship is actually coming in, okay, when you take a look at it. And so this is very exciting, okay, because I have 3 planets in Aries. I have the Sun, I have Mars, and I have Mercury. Okay, so communications coming in finally about things that you have perhaps been waiting for. Okay, seeds that you have planted. If you are an entrepreneur or you are looking for another job or ways to make money, because this is about kind of business. Okay, business. This is the Three of Wands. Okay, or some sort of projects that you're working on. And you have planted these seeds and you have communication coming in now. The ship, okay, if you see, this is the front of it, it's coming in, it's not leaving. So the ship is finally coming in. He's been waiting and waiting and waiting for this communication, for this opportunity to create some business, to better his life, to create stability in his life, to do commerce, and to showcase what his skills, talents, gifts, and abilities are, okay, to these people on these ships. Maybe he's selling something or offering some sort of service that not everybody else offers. Okay, so whatever you have put or whatever you are planting when you're manifesting or doing your ritual for your new moon in Taurus that is happening on Tuesday, know that the ships are coming in finally for you. You're going to see some movement and opportunities are going to be making themselves known. Okay. I'm going to take a closer look at these before I show them to you. So the 8, yes. Yeah. All right. 8 of Pentacles, right? Okay. This is a really interesting deck. So the 8 of Pentacles is about work, okay, and building something of quality. right? And so if you look really closely right here, there are cobwebs. Now I looked up like in the book about these cards, and they offer really intricate like meanings of the little animals and everything inside. So I'm gonna learn about that a little bit more, but right now I'm just giving my normal interpretation of the tarot, okay? So if you see here, there are some spider webs. And so perhaps you have been working on something for quite some time and you've been meaning to catch, like, like spider webs catch insects, right? And so maybe you've been waiting to catch the right opportunity to launch a business or something that you've been working on. Maybe it's a hobby that you're, or some sort of project that you're wanting to maybe monetize or bringing in a second stream of income. Okay, it is times are very tough right now, so perhaps this is something that you are doing. Or if you're not an entrepreneur or into a business, maybe you're looking to upgrade, maybe you are looking to gain a promotion or to apply to different jobs, and perhaps those are the seeds that you've been planting in. But whatever it is, you're very good at what you do, Aries, and you create things of quality, and it's very skilled and it's very niched, okay? And your ships are finally starting to come in here, okay, with respects to whatever it is that you're working on. And this is very, very good to see. All right, and our final card from this deck is the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit here, he is on top, usually on the normal Rider-Waite deck, he's on top of a mountain. And so this can signify having needed to go within and do a lot of introspection, okay? And you have been in hermit mode perhaps, or you are encouraged, either if you have been in hermit mode, it's time to get moving and it's time to let your light shine, okay? Your shifts are finally coming in. You're going to be able to showcase your talent, skills, gifts, and ability. And this is the time now to put yourself out there. Get out of your cave, get out of your house, get out of your comfort zone, and let the light. So this is normally the star. This is the star in the star card, and he's utilizing as a lantern, and it represents your heart. Okay. And allow it to shine, but don't just take any opportunity or any path that makes itself known to you. As you see, there is a snake right here. So be mindful of things that might be not in your best interest and that might impede on your ability to move forward. Okay, these can be bad habits that you have that don't serve your highest purpose, toxic people in your life, and friend circles that are not on the same wavelength as you anymore. Okay, snakes can also signify knowledge. In a lot of ancient cultures, it was not considered a bad symbol. It was considered the representation of knowledge. Okay, and it was quite feminine too. And I guess that's where the whole thing with Eve listening to the snake in the allegory of the Garden of Eden. Okay, but utilizing the star within you and your intuition and listening to your spirit guides, coming out of your shell, coming out of your comfort zone, coming out of your house, putting yourself out there, maybe updating your LinkedIn, but putting your resumes out there, indicating and communicating to your boss or to business partners that you want a promotion or something like that. But you need to communicate and get your message out there, okay? Because the ships are coming in, and the seeds that you have planted you're going to be able to showcase and show the world what your talents, skills, gifts, and abilities really are. Okay? Yes, okay. Now with the Three of Wands, we have the Hierophant. Okay, the Hierophant is a card that represents Taurus. Okay, which is very, very suiting for this reading because this new moon is in the sign of Taurus. Okay, and so perhaps things are going to, once this new moon happens, you've planted the seeds and you're focusing on manifesting these ships coming in, these opportunities coming in, and you're getting out of your comfort zone. Perhaps you're still in winter mode, or you because of those spider webs that we saw at the Eight of Pentacles, you know, you've been working hard to hone your skill and you haven't seen progress, so you need to dust yourself off and do some spring cleaning. Okay, maybe part of the, like I've been doing this, I went through all of my financial records, my filing cabinet, shredded all this old energy. You want to shed all the old energy to make room for the new energy to come in, because you want to align with that frequency in order to be in alignment with those opportunities that are coming in, that can help you showcase all your talents, skills, gifts, and abilities. Okay, now you see here, he's giving blessings to these initiates. You are being initiated into a higher step. You're bossing up and you are leveling up. Okay, you see here that there are 3 levels to the Pope's crown. This indicates the novice, the bottom, the apprentice, and the master. Okay, so depending on where you are, it's going to be different for everybody, because this is a general reading, but wherever on the ladder you are with respects to what you're working on, this is a great opportunity and is going to bring in opportunities for you to manifest bossing up, or getting yourself leveling up to a place that is higher in a position than what you currently are in. Okay, so please do not waste this opportunity. Utilize the energy that is available with this new moon in Taurus to plant those seeds. Put your wants, put your desires, put your manifestations out there into the universe, so that you can take advantage of the opportunities that are going to be coming in, because the rest of May as well is going to be packed. Like there's a lot of Jupiter, Uranus, with Venus and the sun, all sorts of movements and stuff going on there. Won't get too much into that, but there's a lot of good luck here to tap in on. Okay, and Venus and Taurus season is Venus is going to be in her own sign, so this is amazing. So you want to make sure that you're prepared to take advantage of all these situations. Okay. All right, with the Eight of Pentacles here, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so when we pair it with this, do you remember when I was talking about these spider webs here? Okay, maybe, so the Nine of Swords can indicate feeling stuck, right? Feeling like it's like a never-ending nightmare. You in your waking life, you have a lot of anxiety, maybe about money. You don't know how you can pay your bills. Maybe things are tight. You're hardly making ends meet, or your work is toxic because it's with the Eight of Pentacles, right? So you dread going to work. You wake up and you have nightmares during the night. You wake up and it's a never-ending nightmare. Like you're just constantly in this state of low vibrational frequency, perhaps, that you perhaps are even trying your best not to be at a low vibrational frequency. But you know, when times are tough, it is hard to keep that in mind. But knowing that, practice gratitude and knowing that you can tap into the energies that are available is going to prove to be very fruitful for you. Okay, because you see here, I don't know if you can see that, but on the bed there is like a guy going to stab this other guy here. And this is calling you to ask yourself, whether are you going to be the victim of life, or are you going to take life by the horns? Are you going to be the one that's in control of your life? Okay, you should always have an internal locus of control, not an external locus of control with respects to how you view the world. Okay, you are in charge of your own life. Okay, seek out things that comfort you. Okay, this is like a comfort blanket, and to seek comfort knowing that if you do take charge of your own life, things are going to be turning around. Okay, because these opportunities are coming in with that Three of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit. But you, okay, when we look at the Hermit here, you can't get opportunities in a vacuum, right? You can't just sit in your room and feel bad for yourself and say, well, you know, I did do my ritual on the new moon in Taurus, but I didn't go out and put myself out there. I didn't go networking. I didn't go talk to people. I didn't go join groups on social media. I didn't upgrade my LinkedIn. I didn't put my resumes out there, or I didn't I didn't update my advertising for my business. You know what I mean? But so like, why haven't I seen any movement? Why haven't my ships come in? Well, you, like I said, are in control of your own life, and you have to meet the universe in the middle. Okay, the universe is not, tarot doesn't do magic, and the universe doesn't just drop things into your lap. You have to meet the universe in the middle and work with the energies in order to get it. You have to be in alignment with the frequency in order to get it as well. Okay? So if you're stuck in a phase of melancholy or depression, or you know, because you've been so stuck, and I know the feeling, I'm going through the same thing. Okay, you try just meditating at least maybe 5 minutes a day or 10 minutes a day, and just focus on what, and maybe start your day off in the morning with what you're grateful for. And this will start your day off on the right. Even if it's like, you know, my car, even though my engine blew in my car, I'm like, I'm still grateful that I have my car, because it takes me places, and I wouldn't be able to get the opportunities that I can without my car. I'm grateful for the house that I have, even though it's not my ideal house. It's better than the house that I had a year ago and before that. So I'm grateful that I am upgrading in this ways. I'm grateful for the shelter from the cold. I'm grateful for my cats. I'm grateful for my mom, my boyfriend, my health. I'm grateful for the ability to my intuition and my psychic abilities, or, you know, so you can really just focus on what is going good with your life, because your life is not all that bad. Okay. All right. With the Hermit, we have the Three of Swords. Like, so this is really amplifying what I'm saying is like, you have to go out there and shine your light and show the world what you're capable of. Okay, you got to move past this disappointment. It can't rain all the time, like The Crow, the song, if you're familiar with that. But in order to heal and in order to move forward, the Three of Swords here is you having to take the swords out of your own heart. You can't wait around for anybody else to do it, because this is your responsibility. I'm sorry if I'm sounding really harsh right now, okay? Only you can take the first steps in order to get out of hermit mode, okay? Start focusing on gratitude, start focusing on what you have and how far you've come. A lot of people don't realize how far they've come because they haven't reached their destination of what their goal is yet, right? So when you know, I feel like I'm stuck sometimes, I look like how far I've come within the last year, in the last month, within the last 3 years, within the last 5 years, within the last 10 years. Like, that is a big, humongous jump, and sometimes we don't take that perspective. Okay, so we're in the process. You have to focus on the journey as well, and not just the final destination. Okay, but break things down into little steps and start putting yourself out there. Stop living in this rainy, I've been hurt and the world has screwed me over. I've been waiting so long and I haven't seen movement. You got to get moving. Okay, you got to get moving and utilize what you're hurt, like what hurt you in the past, to mitigate and to help you see any hardships on your path. Okay. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to pick a card here from another new deck that I got recently, and this is the Sufi Wisdom Oracle. Yes. Okay, and it's called Return to Joy. We are all here to experience joy. Okay, so I am going to just find that here, and then I'll read it to you. Okay, this is a very awesome deck. Trusting in the divine plan and knowing we should enjoy every moment of our life are the first steps towards freedom and mental and spiritual pain. We all have bad days, even weeks, when we fall down in our inability to be happy. But this is right on point. No matter how long we live, if we cannot enjoy our prosperity, we are refusing the divine gift of light. Dear one, life can be hard, but happy people are those who tend to move through hard times with an attitude of clarity. There's that light, right? Versus victimhood. Wow, this is right on point here. Unhappy people are those who see themselves as victims of life. They see what has happened to them rather than finding a way through and out of it. Concentrating on what's wrong in this world versus what's right does not lead to a happy life. There is no escape from experiencing fear and worry at times, but making an important distinction between feeling it and living it. You might be so caught up with achieving your next goal or the next item on your to-do list that you forget how wonderful life truly is. Wow, I'm going to start tearing up here. As Rumi suggests, concentrate on living in the now and create a dream about the future. This is how you become excited about something you are working on, grateful for what you have, and are able to dream about the possibilities of life. So the mantra for you during this new moon in Taurus is, I am here to experience this world and to experience joy. I dedicate a portion of my everyday life to turning off all technology and slowing the pace of my life. I celebrate the present and I live in gratitude. Wow. Okay, that really hit the nail. Okay, so if you liked this reading and it resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if that is something that you like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to how to work with this energy of the new moon in Taurus, not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I'm truly grateful for your energy, my dear Aries, and I hope that you utilize this energy to your best advantage. Have a good one. Bye.